Hello guys, in this video we are going to discuss about the tricks for Newton's laws of motion. So this is the part 5 of the series of videos for NEET and JEE. By watching this video you can solve for tension in seconds. So again, welcome to IB360. So let us discuss the concept, how can you find the tension in seconds. So first of all you have to find the acceleration, and we have discussed how to find acceleration in seconds using our previous videos. Next you have to draw the free body diagram, and boom, you can easily find the tension. So let's start. Hello guys, welcome to this new example. So over here we have two blocks, one of mass m1 and the other of mass m2, and suppose m2 is actually greater than m1. So m2 का जो mass है वो is greater than m1 का mass. Okay, so now we need to find the tension in the string. Okay, so that means over here you can see that, so this is the string, right? ये string है अपना जो पुली से ऊपर पास करके सेकेंड ब्लॉक की तरह जा रहा है इस तरह, राइट? सो दिस इज द स्ट्रिंग. सो वी नीड टू फाइंड द टेंशन इन दिस स्ट्रिंग. सो हाउ कैन यू फाइंड द टेंशन इन दिस स्ट्रिंग? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी नीड टू फाइंड द एक्सेलरेशन. सो ओवर हियर एक्सेलरेशन विल बी इक्वल टू योर, we know the formula acceleration, we have discussed it in the previous examples. Acceleration is nothing but total pulling force minus the total resisting force divided by the total mass. Okay, now over here we have assumed that m2 is greater than m1, right? So that means what will happen? M2 will move away from the pulley, right? And m1 will move towards the pulley, right? And we know that all the blocks that move away from the pulley, that will give us the pulling force, right? जो block पुली से अवे मूव कर रहा है वो हमें क्या देगा? पुलिंग फोर्स, राइट? सो दैट मीन्स ओवर हियर पुलिंग फोर्स विल बी इक्वल टू योर m2g, right? Okay, so now what is the resisting force? Over here see all the blocks that will move towards the pulley, जो पुली की तरफ जा रहा है, right? So that means m1 is going towards the pulley, right? So that means this will give us the resisting force, right? So that means over here the resisting force will be minus of m1g divided by, okay, so now what is the total mass? See over here there are two blocks, right? So this is the block of mass m2 and this is the block of mass m1, right? So total mass कितना होगा? m1 plus m2, as simple as that, right? So that means this will be m1 plus m2. Okay, so we have easily found the acceleration using our previous trick. And mind it guys, if you haven't seen our previous video, do see that video. You will not understand this thing if you don't see the previous video. Okay, so now what is our target? We need to find the tension. Okay, so for tension what will you do? You will just draw the free body diagram of any of the block, right? So over here I am drawing the free body diagram of this block of mass m2. Okay, so over here this is our block of mass m2, right? And we need to draw the free body diagram. Okay, so in order to draw the free body diagram, okay, downward क्या force लगेगा? Weight of the body, right? So that is your m2g. Okay, and see over here m2 के ऊपर क्या है? स्ट्रिंग है, राइट? m2 के ऊपर स्ट्रिंग है. स्ट्रिंग क्या देता है? टेंशन फोर्स, राइट? और टेंशन कहाँ लगता है? अवे फ्रॉम द बॉडी. ओके, सो दिस इज द बॉडी. व्हाट इज द डायरेक्शन अवे फ्रॉम द बॉडी? This is the direction away from the body, right? So that means tension always acts away from the body, and over here tension लगेगा T ऊपर. ओके, और एक्सेलरेशन किधर हो रहा है? सी. ओवर हियर वी फाउंड अ वैल्यू ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन टू बी दिस, राइट? सो द एक्सेलरेशन क्या होगा? m2 का डाउनवर्ड होगा a, राइट? और m1 का अपवर्ड होगा a, राइट? इन ये दोनों एक्सेलरेशन क्या होगा? सेम होगा. व्हाई? वी हैव डिस्कस्ड इन प्रीवियस वीडियोस. ओके, सो दैट मीन्स ओवर हियर m2 के ऊपर डाउनवर्ड लग रहा है m2g, अपवर्ड लग रहा है टेंशन, और m2 का एक्सेलरेशन कहाँ हो रहा है? डाउनवर्ड a, right? So now we have to write the equation of the motion. So see, downward अगर acceleration हो रहा है तो कौन सा फोर्स ज्यादा होगा? Obviously m2g फोर्स ज्यादा होगा, क्योंकि नीचे का फोर्स अगर ज्यादा होगा तो ही तो नीचे मूव करेगा, राइट? So that means over here the net force will be m2g minus of t, राइट? m2g ज्यादा है, m2g क्या कर रहा है? नीचे की तरह पुल करना चाहता है, राइट? और टेंशन क्या है? ऊपर की तरह पुल करना चाहता है. सो m2g माइनस टी. ओके, एंड एक्सेलरेशन कहाँ हो रहा है? नीचे की तरह. एक्सेलरेशन का वैल्यू क्या है? a. सो दिस विल बी इक्वल टू योर m2a. Okay, I hope you got this equation. Okay, so from here I can write that m2g minus of t, so this will be equal to your m2 times of a. Now what is a? We have found out to be the value of acceleration to be this, right? So that means this will be equal to your m2g minus of m1g divided by your m1 plus m2. Okay, so from here I can say that tension will be equal to how much? m2g minus of m2g minus of m1g divided by m1 plus m2. Now it's very easy, you have to just simplify. Okay, it's very easy now. So over here if I just simplify this, so the tension becomes T is equal to m2. Now take the other common. Okay, so that means this will be g minus of m2g minus of m1g divided by your m1 plus m2. Okay, so now over here, so from here T will come out to be m2, so this will be m1g plus m2g minus of m2g plus of m1g divided by your m1 plus m2. Okay, so now over here you can see that what is happening, this and this will get cancelled, right? So that means you are cancelling this and this. Okay, so from here, so that means we have easily found the tension with the help of what? First of all, we found the acceleration using our trick, easily found the acceleration using our trick. Then after finding the acceleration के बाद में क्या find किया? एक body लिया, उसका free body diagram draw किया और वहां से क्या निकाला? Tension निकाला, right? It's very easy. Just you need to draw the free body diagram of one of the individual block and find the tension. Okay, so proceeding on to the next example. I hope you got this example. If you have any doubts, just post your query in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to reply you back. Thank you. So hello guys, proceeding on to the second example. Okay, so over here we have three blocks. Okay, so this is the block of mass 2 kg, this is the block of mass 3 kg, and this is the block of mass 4 kg. So we need to find the tension in this string, that is your T1, and the tension in this string, that is your T2. Okay, so over here the tensions will be different. Why? The 2 kg and the 3 kg is connected by a single string, right? Everywhere in a massless string, what will happen? The tension will be same. So over here, if there is the tension T1 over here, so on the block of mass 2 kg, the tension will be T1 and it will be also upward. So that means on a single massless string, everywhere what happens? The tension will be the same. Okay, but on different strings the tension will be different, right? So that means, see, this is the string, so this is one string which is passing over the pulley and connecting this 2 kg block and this 3 kg block, right? But there is also a separate string, right? So this, the 3 kg block and the 4 kg block is connected by a separate string, right? So that means on a separate string what happens? The tension will be different. So that means we'll never assume that if the tension in this string is T1, the tension on this different string will be also T1. We will never assume that. Okay, so that means, so now we need to find the value of this tension T1 and T2. Okay, so again use the same concept that I just taught you. First of all, you need to find the acceleration. Okay, so that means what will be the acceleration? Acceleration will be the total pulling force minus the total resisting force divided by the total mass, right? So over here you can see that this is the block of mass 3 kg and this is the block of mass 4 kg. They are combined much heavier than this block of mass 2 kg, right? So that means this side of the system is much heavy compared to this side of the system, right? So that means acceleration किधर होगा? एक्सेलरेशन ऐसे होगा, 3 kg ब्लॉक नीचे जाएगा, 4 kg ब्लॉक नीचे जाएगा और 2 kg ब्लॉक क्या है? ऊपर आएगा, right? So over here we also know that all the blocks that are moving away from the pulley gives us the pulling force. The 3 kg block and the 4 kg block are actually moving away from the pulley, right? So that means the net pulling force will be provided by the 3 kg block and this 4 kg block. So that means the value of the pulling force provided by the 3 kg block will be nothing but the weight of the block. So that means this will be equal to your 3g mg, that is your 3g. Okay, plus what is the weight of the 4 kg block? 4g, right? So that means plus of 4g. So that means the total pulling force comes out to be your 7g. Okay, now all the blocks that are moving towards the pulley, जो block pulley के towards जा रहा है वो क्या होगा? Resisting force देगा, right? So that means the resisting force will be provided by this 2 kg block and it will be nothing but equal to the weight of the block, right? So that means this will be equal to your 2g. So on putting, the acceleration comes out to be 7g minus of 2g divided by the total mass. Okay, see over here there is the block of mass 4 kg, this is the block of mass 3 kg, and this is the block of mass 2 kg. So what is the total mass? 9, right? 4 plus 3 plus 2, total mass is 9. So from here acceleration comes out to be your 5g by 9. So that means the 3 kg block will move downward with an acceleration of 5g by 9. Okay, 4 kg block will move downward with an acceleration of 5g by 9, right? And the 2 kg block will move upward with an acceleration of 5g by 9, right? So that means we have easily found the acceleration. Now what we need to find? अब हमको क्या पता करना है? टेंशन पता करना है, right? And there will be two values of tension as we discussed, right? So that means first of all we need to find the value of the tension in this string, right? So that means in order to find the value of the tension in this string, take this block and draw its free body diagram. Okay, so over here this is the block of mass 4 kg, right? And downward क्या लगेगा? इसका weight लगेगा, right? So that means it's nothing but your mg. mass क्या है? 4 kg, right? So that means downward लगेगा 4g force. एंड ऊपर क्या है? 4 kg का ब्लॉक के ऊपर क्या है? स्ट्रिंग है, राइट? एंड स्ट्रिंग प्रोवाइड्स टेंशन, एंड टेंशन ऑलवेज एक्ट्स अवे फ्रॉम द बॉडी, राइट? सो दैट मीन्स द टेंशन विल बी T and it will be acting away from the 4 kg block. Okay, and 4 kg block का acceleration कहाँ हो रहा है? नीचे हो रहा है, right? और what is the value of this acceleration? 5g by 9. Right? So now we just need to write the equation of the motion. So over here see, downward अगर acceleration हो रहा है, so that means downward force must be greater than the upward force. Downward force क्या है? 4g must be greater than this tension T, right? अगर downward force ज़्यादा होगा तो ही तो acceleration downward में होगा, right? So that means the downward force is 4g. Okay, tension is trying to resist the motion by giving a force upward, right? So that means 4g minus of T is equal to, ये क्या है? ये क्या है? ये है net force. And what is net force? Mass into acceleration. What is the mass? 4 kg. Acceleration क्या है? 5g by 9. Right? So from here we get that 4g minus of T. So this comes out to be your 20g divided by 9. So from here, so let us take the tension in this thing to be T1. Okay, T1. So from here actually what happens? T1 is equal to your nothing but 16g by 9. So that means the tension in this string, that is your T1, we found out to be how much? How much? 16g by 9. Okay, it's that easy. Okay, and now we need to find the value of the tension in this string. Okay, so how can you find which body to take? Take any body attached to this string. You can take 3 kg block also, you can take 2 kg block also. I'm taking what? I'm taking the 2 kg block. Okay, you can take any block, it doesn't matter. If you write the equations of the motion and acceleration correctly, you'll get the correct answer. Okay, so that means I'm just taking this 2 kg block now. Okay, so over here we have taken the 2 kg block, right? And over here on this 2 kg block, what will be the force? Downward force will be mg, right? ब्लॉक के नीचे क्या लगेगा? weight of the block, right? So that means this will be your 2g. Okay, over here you can see that the above the 2 kg block there is the string, right, which is actually passing over the pulley, right? And we know that string provides tension, and tension always acts away from the body. Okay, so that means this is the 2 kg block, right? Okay, away from the body means in this direction, right? So that means the tension will be in this direction. And suppose the value of the tension is T2. Okay, और 2 kg block का acceleration क्या हो रहा है? Upward हो रहा है acceleration, and the value of the acceleration is nothing but A, right? So that means upward हो रहा है acceleration A, और acceleration का value क्या होगा? 5g by 9. Okay, now over here you can see that as the acceleration is happening upward, अब क्या हो रहा है? acceleration ऊपर हो रहा है. तो अगर ऊपर acceleration होगा तो ऊपर का force ज़्यादा होगा, right? So that means the T2 must be greater than this 2g force. Why? अगर ऊपर का force ज़्यादा है तो ही तो block ऊपर move करेगा, right? So that means over here the equation of the motion will be T2, that is acting upward, right, which is actually providing us the pulling force upward, right, minus 2g. Okay, 2g is trying to resist the motion, so that means minus 2g. So this will be equal to your, so this is nothing but the net force, so this will be equal to your mass into acceleration. Mass is 2 kg, right, and what is acceleration? 5g by 9, right? So from here T2 actually comes out to be your 2g plus 10G by 9. So from here T2 comes out to be your 28G by 9. So that means the value of this tension T2, that is nothing but your 28G by 9, right? So that means over here we have successfully solved the question. So that means the tension in this string is nothing but your what? Is nothing but your 16G by 9, right? And the tension in this string is nothing but your what? 28G by 9. So we have a question for you guys. So over here in this question we have the 2 kg block, a 3 kg block, a 6 kg block and a 5 kg block. Okay, and suppose the tension in this string is nothing but T1. The tension in this string, which actually passes through the pulley to the 3 kg block, is nothing but your T3, and the tension in this string is nothing but your T2. So you need to find the values of T1, T2 and your T3 and post in the comment section. It's very important that you solve the question. I need to know that you are actually understanding the course. So do post it in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to check each and everyone's answer.